Today I'm going to show you how I bedazzle Sol de Janeiro's Cheirosa Spray number 71. Of course, you're going to sand your Cheirosa Spray because we always want to sand so that the rhinestones have something to grip onto. And then you wipe it down with alcohol. Today I'm using a size 2M size rhinestone in the color white. And I'm using liquid fusion glue. And I put it inside a precision tip bottle because it gives me a little more wiggle room to do like this thin line here. And it doesn't push out too much glue. It just works really well and it helps keep your rhinestones aligned with the design. A lot of questions I get asked is what kind of pencil I use. It's a wax pencil. If you don't have a wax pencil, you can use a crayon. If you don't have a crayon, check out my Amazon storefront. It's linked in my YouTube description box. As for the next part I'm going to do is the 71. I'm using white mixed rhinestones and I'm just placing whatever rhinestone fits the best. And that could be any size. Just I want to make it look like it was placed there on purpose. And I also don't want to take away from the number 71. So I really tried to go into detail with this one with the smaller stones to, you know, highlight the definition in the number. And once I'm done with this, I'm going to do the middle part, which is I'm using clear, transparent rhinestones without the AB coating. The ones with the AB coating have like a rainbow kind of effect. But this one is just regular clear. I like the clear rhinestones for the outline of the circle on the inside because it gives you like a scope of how much is left inside the bottle. And then you could always go and refill. I like that these bottles you could twist off and you could just pour the new bottle inside there. And it's not like a hassle like some, like Bath and Body Works. And I have nothing against them. But it's just like, how do you refill it, you know? But yeah, so I'm just placing, I started off with doing like a circle outline. And I did that about like 2 or 3 times. And then once it started to get, you know, filled up, I use my smaller stones to go in and do like a scattered method and place whatever rhinestone fit in whatever space. And that's how this came out. It was basically random besides the outline. The next thing I'm going to do is the brown. I'm going to start by using the brown rhinestones in sizes 5M through 2M. My primary stone is going to be the size 5M. This is the one that I'm going to use to place the foundation line. And with the foundation line, you want it to be as straight as possible because if not, you'll notice it towards the end, how it messes up and things like that. When I place my rhinestones, I'm going to do the honeycomb method. And if you don't know what the honeycomb method is, it's placing one rhinestone in between every 2 rhinestones to form a honeycomb-like pattern. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to do it into like kind of like a triangle just to see like how far up I could go with the pattern, or just for now, just like to get a scope of things, and try to keep my lines as straight as possible. So I'm just placing one rhinestone in between every 2 rhinestones. And you see I made like a little Christmas tree for a guide. And you don't have to do this. You just, you know, just go all the way around. But I like to do this just to make it a little more exciting. So here is the next part. I'm placing the filler rhinestones in. I'm just placing the smallest stone that could fit without, you know, causing too much force. And this is just a little close up. I mainly use 2M rhinestones. So moving right along, you continue your honeycomb method towards the end. You're going to need some filler stones because of the shape of it at the bottom. Not too many, maybe a few 2M, 3Ms, maybe a 4M or 5M here and there. But I'm doing the same thing. This is the front, so I really try to make sure every space is filled and it still kind of lines up with the honeycomb pattern. So I just pay a lot attention to detail in this part here because it is going to be displayed, like you're going to see this part the most. So yeah, I'm just making sure everything is extra full. For the lid, I am using B7000 as a disclaimer. Make sure you're in a well-ventilated area. I usually have a fan on, all windows open, and an air purifier running in the back. I'm using AB clear rhinestones. This one has like that rainbow effect. I really like it. I did want to, give the top a little bit of pizzazz, a little extra sparkle. Once again, I'm going to go ahead and do the honeycomb method. But before I do that, I need to place my main line. And it has to be as straight as possible because this is the foundation line. And whatever happens at the base of this line will show through towards the bottom. So I let that dry about 5 minutes. And then I continue to do the honeycomb method where I'm placing one rhinestone in between every 2 rhinestones. And just look at this color. It's so pretty. Reminds me of cotton candy. I don't know. Tell me what you think about this color and if I should have just used the regular clear transparent rhinestones. But moving right along, you're going to continue to do this for all the way towards the bottom. You can do like the pyramid or the Christmas tree, or you can just go all the way around. I like to do like the little Christmas tree because it just makes me happy. But that's just me. And moving on to the next, I'm placing the filler stones, which are sizes 2M through 4M. And I'm just placing whatever fits. I did have to add like extra 5M rhinestones, push it in there a little bit because of the placement. But it all worked out. And then for the lid at the top, I used SS20 or 5M rhinestones. I just go in a circular motion, and I'm going to continue to do this until I get towards the middle. When I do get towards the middle, I maybe use 2 or 3 filler stones, but it all worked out. I think this took me about maybe 2.5 hours to do, and this is how it turned out. I love it. I'm trying to use more brown rhinestones because it is an underrated color. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching my channel, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Bedazzled